Welcome back to Echoes of the Unseen. Today, we journey to the untamed wilderness of the late 16th century, to a desolate island off the coast of what is now North Carolina. Here, a gripping tale of ambition, hardship, and a vanishing act unlike any other unfolded. We speak, of course, of the lost colony of Roanoke. In 1587, a group of over 100 English settlers, led by Governor John White, arrived on Roanoke Island with dreams of establishing the first permanent English colony in the New World. It was a bold, perilous venture, filled with hope and the promise of a new life. The early days were fraught with difficulty. Resources were scarce, relations with the local Native American tribes were strained, and the colonists soon found themselves in dire need of supplies. Governor White, with a heavy heart, made the agonizing decision to return to England for provisions, leaving his family, including his granddaughter Virginia Dare, the first English child born in the Americas, behind. He promised to return swiftly. However, fate intervened. England was embroiled in a war with Spain, and the impending Spanish Armada meant that every available ship was pressed into service for defense. John White's return was delayed, not for weeks or months, but for 3 agonizing years. When he finally managed to secure passage back to Roanoke Island in August of 1590, what he found was chilling. The fort was dismantled, homes were gone, and there was no sign of the 112 colonists he had left behind. No distress signals, no graves, no evidence of a struggle. The settlement was utterly deserted, overgrown by the wild landscape. However, one haunting clue remained. Carved into a fence post at the entrance to the abandoned fort was the word Croton. Nearby, on a tree, the letters Zorro were etched. White had instructed the colonists that if they moved, they should carve the name of their new location, and if they were in distress, they should add a Maltese cross. No cross was found. The mystery of Roanoke has baffled historians and archaeologists for centuries. Was Croton a simple message indicating they moved to Croton Island, home of a friendly Native American tribe? Did they assimilate, intermarry, and simply become part of another culture? Or did a more sinister fate await them? A massacre by a hostile tribe, a deadly disease, or even something more inexplicable, perhaps swallowed by the unforgiving wilderness itself? Modern research, including DNA evidence and archaeological digs, continues to offer tantalizing but incomplete clues. The lost colony of Roanoke remains one of history's most compelling vanishing acts, an enduring echo of early colonial struggles and the vast, unknown dangers of the New World. What do you believe happened to the lost colonists? Share your theories in the comments below. Every perspective adds to the conversation. If you're as fascinated by unsolved mysteries and forgotten histories as we are, be sure to subscribe to Echoes of the Unseen and hit that notification bell. We're constantly searching for the next compelling story from the past. Until next time, keep digging for the truth because some echoes never truly fade.